Hi guys, it's me, Tammy, and I'm here with another review. I'm like super hyper. I'm so sorry. So this is something a little different because I don't usually talk about like skincare tools on this channel, but I was sent this product for free and I decided to give it a try. Now this is completely not sponsored. They didn't pay me to give this review. They didn't pay me for any of my opinions. They just sent it for free and they were like, hey, give it a try. If you like it, make a video. If you don't, whatever. So clearly I like it because I'm making a video. So let's talk about it. It is the Duvolle Radiance Skincare System. And yes, this box is empty because I need to show you the products individually. So instead of struggling through the video, pulling everything out, I kind of prepared. Your girl was trying to be prepared. So this is what the brush looks like. Now this takes 4 AA batteries. 4. Now, some people may like that. Some people may dislike it. I personally like it. I always have batteries in the house. I have a 4-year-old, so batteries are something that, like, I know that I need to be prepared. Every time I go to the dollar store, I stock up. So batteries, not a problem. And for me, part of the issue with the Clarisonic is that I always forget to recharge that thing. And whenever I wanted to use it, I couldn't because I'd need to plug it in and then it'd take forever and a day to charge. But with this, you just need to change the batteries. I've had this for, I'd say, slightly before Christmas, and I use it at least 5 times a week, and I still haven't had to change the batteries. So that is awesome. And the batteries are just in here. You just twist them and put them in here. So this is what the brush head looks like. I did use it today, so it's a little bit grimy. Yeah, totally grimy. I have soap in there still. Oops. But at least you know I use it. So it comes with 4 different brush heads. The first one is the cleansing one. So this is really good for removing makeup. And when I first read that, I was like, I don't know about that. Like, because I always use some type of oil cleanser or a makeup wipe, and then I use a regular cleanser. So I was like, how much is this going to take off? My first use, not going to lie, I was totally grossed out. Totally grossed out. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not remove my makeup as well as I thought I did with the wipe. Like, I always like double cleanse. With this, I mean, like, the makeup was like everywhere. It was tan like me. The brush was tan like me. I was like, ew, I need to be more careful. So that was explaining why I was getting some breakouts, because I wasn't really removing my makeup as well as I thought it was. So that's what this is. That's what this cleansing head is for. Let me show you. It's super easy. They just pop right on and off. It comes with an exfoliating. I don't use this one as much as I should, but I do use it about at least once a week, but I should use it twice a week. So that is what that one looks like. The bristles are a little thicker than the cleansing one, which is gross. Look at that. You see that? Your girl has been using it. This one, like I said, only twice a week. And for the most part, I just focus on the areas around my nose and my chin. That's where I need the most exfoliating. That one is awesome. My skin freaking glows after I use this. Then it also comes with a 3rd attachment, which is the pumice stone, which you can use for your feet. Really good. I've only used it twice so far. Honestly, I just forget because I will leave the cleansing one. Where is it? I leave the cleansing one like on the ledge of my bathtub because guess what? This is waterproof, so you don't need to worry about it getting wet. So I do remember to use this when I'm in the shower, which is super handy. And then speaking of shower, I feel like I'm Oprah or something. Like, it comes with this and it comes with that, and you get a car and you get a car. I'm sorry, I told you I was hyper. So it comes with the body brush, which I've only used a few times, but I'm genuinely impressed by. It's not super abrasive, which I do appreciate, but it does give, ooh, I didn't pop it in enough. It does give you a good deep clean. Now I'm going to show you something which is a little like strange, but can you see here? Yeah, right here. I have this strange mark and you're probably like, what the hell is that? For Kaylee's 3rd birthday party, it was at a bouncy house. And at the time, Kaylee she was like really terrified of climbing up the huge slides. So I would have to climb all the way to the top, and then she would climb halfway, and then I'd have to reach down and bring her up because I couldn't carry her because it was slippery. So the next day, I realized I couldn't move my arm. I promise you this is getting somewhere. I couldn't move my arm. So I used heating pads for days, and I used one of those electronic ones, and it totally burned my arm. And so I've had this for over a year. I've been using this regularly, and it's like so dramatically faded since I've been using it. I'm going to start using the exfoliating one too, because it's so much lighter already, which I'm loving. So what I'm really loving about this is, while I did like my Clarisonic, it had a lot of downfalls. And this one is the opposite. All the downfalls that the Clarisonic has is a pro for this one. So for me, I hated that little electronic plug thing to charge it. Hated it. I hated the price. Woo! I hated how much the brush refills were. Just everything was so expensive for this. So I'm going to tell you what, this is the exact opposite. Now, it's regularly priced. I do have a little cheat sheet here. It's regularly priced for $95. However, they've been so kind to offer a 70% off coupon code. 70%. 70%. For real. 70%. So that brings it to $28.50 for this and this and this and this and this. That's a steal, like such a steal. If you're really into like skincare, I totally recommend this. Now my skin is oily and sensitive, and it did not make me break out. It didn't irritate me. It didn't anything. My skin absolutely loved it. Just so you know, that 70% off code also works on their styling products. So I know they have some hair care stuff. Yeah. So what I like to do is I would use the exfoliating one before I apply a serum, so it kind of feels like my pores are just open and all the junk is totally out. My skin seriously has never looked better. I like that I'm actually taking the extra step to take care of my skin, but it's not really like extra because it doesn't take any extra time per se. Like the time that it takes you to wet the brush, put the product on the brush versus your hand, and then rinse the brush, it's like under a minute, so it's totally worth it. So am I loving it? Yeah, clearly. It's awesome. Like, look, my skin is freaking glowing. I do have foundation on, but it's glowing. Yeah. Alright, so this is absolutely positively a must buy. I will put the link below if you're interested. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will happily answer them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.